Good day, my name is Johan Greeff, and today we will be critically discussing Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory, how it pertained to my life, and how it helped me develop from early childhood through to adulthood. Now, Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory was invented by Yuri Bronfenbrenner and is based on the concept that a child's psychological development is determined by a series of interconnected environmental systems. Now, these systems make up of 5 levels, which will be discussed now. The very first system is the microsystem. Now, the microsystem consists of the child's immediate environment. It pertains to the child's closest relationships and environments. Now, growing up, I had a very healthy microsystem. My microsystem mainly consisted of my parents, my siblings, my friends, and my school teachers. My relationship with my parents were always very strong and very good, as they installed the right moral values in me and they taught me how to work hard. They always provided me with ample opportunities to discover myself and to live out my true potential. My relationship with my siblings were very good as well, as we always helped each other to discover our true selves and supported each other through our early childhood life. Now, when I was young, I chose my friends very, very well, and I chose to align myself with like-minded people who had the same ambition and drive as me, which helped me to discover my true self and to unlock the side of my brain which I didn't think was possible. Till this day, I love my friends and my siblings very, very much. Now, my relationship with my teachers were very good as well, as I was quite a teacher's pet when I was younger. I never did anything wrong, which made for a very positive and ample learning environment where I could really truly discover my true self and flourish within the school system. Now, the very next system in Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory is the mesosystem. The mesosystem incorporates all the interactions between the respective microsystems within the child's environment. Now, my mesosystem growing up was very healthy as well, as within my mesosystem, my parents and my teachers got along very well, which made for a very healthy learning environment where there weren't any prejudices against me, and the teachers always helped me to discover my true self and provided me with a very good learning environment where I could truly excel academically and prove myself within the academic system. My parents' relationship with my friends were very good as well, as they always tried to make my friends feel like our home is their second home, which made for very, very fun childhood memories growing up and which created the person I am today. My relationship between my parents and my siblings were very healthy as well, as my parents always tried to provide them with the same opportunities which they provided me with. The third level of Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory is the exosystem. The exosystem comprises all the indirect social structures and influences within a child's life, but does not directly interact with the child. Now, growing up, my exosystem was quite normal. I was born into a middle-class family, and that always meant that I had food in my stomach and I had ample opportunity to discover my true self, and I never was hindered by any socio-economical stress or economical stress, and my parents always made sure that my exosystem was very, very, very healthy, and whatever problems they faced, they always made sure that we do not have those problems as well, as they always tried to keep their problems to themselves and not let their problems affect their children. The fourth system in Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems model is the macrosystem. Now, the macrosystem consists of cultural influences within a child's life and how these ideological elements affect the development of the child's psyche. Now, I was born into a Christian family, which means that I was from a young age installed with Judeo-Christian moral values, which helped me to conduct and carry my life properly and always made the right biblical decisions. The belief systems installed within me through my faith I still carry to this day, and it helped shape me into the person which I am today and helped me make the sober choices which carried me through my life and helped me to become the person and the educator which I am today. Now, the fifth and final level of Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory is the chrono system. The chrono system introduces time into Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory. The chrono system represents the influences of personal experiences, transitions, and changes in the child's environment over their lifetime. Now, growing up in South Africa, specifically Cape Town, I always were faced with people in my school system who came from different socio-economic backgrounds than me. That made for a very diverse childhood experience and made sure that I could understand viewpoints from different angles and not just look through my solid lens of which I had developed growing up. Luckily for me, Now, as my life developed and as time went on, I learned to discover things about myself which I hold dear to this very day. And through puberty, I went through quite a rebellious teen phase, but luckily for me, I got over it quite quickly, and I could focus on my academics through high school, and through the developments I made within the chrono system and within the time past, I learned my true self and I learned my passion which I had for the educating industry, and that is why I became a teacher this day. It's because of all the elements installed in me from early childhood through Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. I am able to discover that my parents did a very, very good job raising me and providing me with ample opportunity to discover my true self and to be true to myself, and that helped me develop into the person which I am today. Still pertaining to the chrono system, I'm quite lucky that I didn't face any issues of relocation or any of that hardships that could have affected me dearly. Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory acknowledges that environments within a child's life are not static but change over time. These changes and interrelationships between the different ecological systems within a child's life significantly affect how the psyche of a child develops and determines the character of the individual. And like I mentioned previously, lucky for me, I had a very good childhood growing up, which really, really helped me in my early adulthood as I was installed with the right moral values and the right work ethic to really make a success of myself.